Alright, so we took off that cat because my boy with the 4.6 new edge, he bought the X pipe and the Flowmaster tips. He just wanted me to paint them black, so there it goes. I'm not gonna paint that black because that's obviously gonna be under the car and you're not gonna see that, so there's no point. But for this, I had to cut the cat and the sensor thing. So now I didn't weld the pipe yet. That's supposed to connect over here from the 90 to the 45 because I need to get the measurements, and then they also need to weld this so I can reconnect everything so I don't have no codes. So there's that and there's that. And now I have to get the pipe, remeasure every single thing and make sure it's good. And then if it's good and I get all the measurements correctly, I'm gonna go get this welded, put it on, and then that should meet up somewhere where this white pipe is. And I'm gonna take off the turbo, take off every single thing, then get this pipe, like have a pipe here and bring it down. And yeah, so measurements. All right guys, so cut that pipe, cut the cat, cut the sensor, cut that piece, and then I have the L shape pipe. Now I just have to get all this stuff welded, throw it back in the car, connect the sensors. I'm pretty sure that green sensor, I needed an extension. And I have extra piping here, that's why it's that big. It doesn't really need to be that big. It was like that before, but I just want to run it the safe way. So in case it's too big, I just cut it. I have stuff to cut it here. If it's too small, then I'm kind of screwed. And yeah, so after all this is done, this piece is going to wind up ending up here. And if that's all said and done, then all I got to do is, I'm pretty sure that that's gonna hang, so I don't really know too much, but this thing came, so the last part for the oil line came in, except the bit to actually drill it into the oil pan. But this was the last thing I needed, so that's cool. So after all that's done and welded up, I'm gonna remove the whole entire turbo kit, all the oil lines, because I have to. So this needs to get removed, this needs to get removed, this needs to get popped back up, the oil thing needs to get popped back up, and yeah. But we're almost done. This just basically needs to get welded. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take off everything inside the cat, even though there's like barely anything in there. And then that is it. So for that, I just put like the jacking thing in there, just hit it with a hammer, all that shit comes out, put a plastic bag under it, and it works. So I'll show you how that's done. All right, so this is what was left in it. The other cat had like the whole bag got covered, and over there got covered too, but there was barely anything inside this cat. Two-step destroys the cats, that's why. So what I did, put the jacking thing in here. All you need is like a little pipe. Put that in there, hit that with a hammer. As you can tell, all that shit comes out. This is supposed to make the car quieter. Yeah, so this is gonna be loud as hell, because now I don't have no cats and no mufflers and no nothing. Legit, my exhaust is gonna be like an inch long, and it's gonna be coming out the hood. So, and that's that. Now No, that is done. I said that wrong still. Alright, that's done. That's gonna be somewhat like this. So yeah, that's gonna be somewhat like that. All this shit just needs to get welded. So they're probably gonna charge me like $250 for that, maybe. Some shit. They be charging OD here in Long Island. So yeah. Get all that welded. And yeah. So what else? These are the exhausts. This is how it came out. It's pretty cool. All black. I like them. They were titanium before. He wanted them black though, so yeah. I just gotta spray that. But besides that, that's really it. Let me just get this shit. Oh, so for this also, I just bought another 90 degree and I took off the 45, so there's two 90 degrees connected to that cat, and then that is gonna go at the end and connect up there. That's what I showed you. So now let me just voila. So yeah, once that piece comes up here, I'm gonna get 2-inch piping because 2.5 doesn't work. Learn the hard way. That's gonna come up here, drill a hole, and they gotta bend it, and it needs to go in there. So I'm just gonna say, do the sharpest fucking bend that they could do, and most likely they're gonna get that right because that's very sharp. So yeah, we out. All right guys, so here they are. I gotta take off that pin. There it goes. Mustang. So this is the last part for the puzzle. This goes here. You pull this, door opens. So you just show you how to put this on there. All right. So this hole. Took off that little pin that I just threw on the ground. That. So that goes through here. Most likely you just gotta drill a tiny hole in it, and then that's gonna slide there. You put like a zip tie or some shit on it, and then it's gonna be good. So I'm going to drill a hole, and yeah. All right, so basically I took out that whole thing on there and I fed that in there, and then that's gonna be like that. So if we close the door, window switches, whatever works. You need to open the door, no problem. Boom. And it says Mustang. So now I'll show you step by step on the other side. So that goes like that. You have a hook right here. So you're gonna unhook this. All right, so once you unhook this, you need to take this out, right? So what I use is just a drill, put that in there, and I just go at it until that piece comes out. Yeah, I need 2 minutes. All right, so went at it until that part came out. So now, put this out, like so. Put that back. And now, you're gonna have something like this. So what you do with that is go back in the car, and this needs to go in like that. So you're gonna feed it from the top first, and you're gonna slide it down. And I'm using this to do it. So yeah, you go like that. You feed it until the top piece comes out. You just grab the top piece and then push it down like that, and it goes in. So let me do that. All right, so it's gonna look something like that. Same thing. Close the door, pop that out. Now it's open. But what I'm gonna do, for just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna put a zip tie on both these sides, so I make sure that never comes out, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna come out, but I want to be extra sure, so let me do that. All right, so got my zip tie. It's a big ass zip tie. So now I'm going to feed it in. This one hand thing is so annoying. Hold on. So feed that in. You're gonna go like that. Keep feeding it. Yeah, this is very annoying. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, you get the point. You're just gonna keep doing that until it gets tight. Alright, so once you do that, I'm just gonna cut the zip tie. And that's just gonna be dangling around. That's fine. So now, let's test it. That's it. Now this is never going nowhere. Looks cool. Yeah, that's it. So this side is looking. Now the interior is basically done. Almost done. Gotta do the speedometer still, but that's I'm gonna just wait on that until the car's done. But now, just put that there. You know, this stuff up. It's not that bad. So yeah, this is the main goal now. As soon as I get this done, take off the header, put the hole in it, bring that down, get the 2-inch piping, connect it, do the feed line, and connect the EGR here to that manifold, which is easy. So yeah, video's done. If you like, comment, subscribe. Almost there, and yeah, peace. We also did the X pipe, black.